All right, everyone. So it is certainly going to be Cody Rhodes versus Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin. This was reported previous to this by Wrestling Inc. and other places. They had backstage reports on it, but the WWE needed to do something here because the bottom line is, as the Bloodline fights it out, Cody Rhodes doesn't really have that villain that he can go after, and so they have to kind of get this thing to the end before they can kind of bring Cody Rhodes back in. You already saw Roman Reigns, hinting that he's going to face Cody again at some point. My guess is The Rock may face Cody at some point. So there's a lot of stuff going on here. But the problem is right now, Cody Rhodes doesn't really have a clear storyline. And the fans were loving it. They were chanting, "You deserve it" to Kevin Owens when he was out there. But it definitely feels at this point a little bit weird that you have the championship with Cody Rhodes in hand, and he's going to be a side story for a little bit. I mean, that's the bottom line. From until the Bloodline and him get back into a feud in some way, or him and Roman, or him and The Rock, the Bloodline storyline is going to be bigger, right? And that's going to be a weird thing, certainly, because Cody Rhodes remains the biggest star, but this Bloodline storyline is so good, and the return of Roman is so big that it really is overshadowing it. So I don't mind the Kevin Owens thing. Kevin Owens is a fantastic, wrestler. He's obviously, at least from my end, he's not going to end up winning this championship, but I definitely think it's going to be a good match, and it will be fine. But the problem is, there's just not going to be a ton of build towards it. This is going to be, whatever they do right now is going to be the build, and it's not going to be something that is the greatest rivalry of all time or the greatest match of all time. And it's really not even a rivalry because, they're friends, and Kevin Owens didn't even really want this match, which is kind of a weird aspect of it. But we'll see what WWE can do. Maybe they have something that they add in here that really makes this thing interesting. But so far, this is just going to kind of be a secondary rivalry, despite the fact it's going to be for the championship. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.